Hello and welcome everybody. It's Baron with Baron Presents, and today we're going to get into some Orebound. And what's really cool is the fact that just a few minutes ago, the Anvil 3 update went live. So as you can see on my screen, we're at 68 Delta. Okay, I was actually testing it. This is my test. Believe it or not, this is the test game. I opened it in live just so that I can start it, okay, and show you what's going on. Now, you can watch the videos. The video is so awesome. They did a great job with it. So check that out. I'm not going to spoil it here. I'm going to let you do it. What I want to do is I want to show you some of the update stuff, okay? So, in here, this is it's the normal quest line that you would make, okay? And I haven't gotten very far in this game as far as testing. As you can see, I haven't completed hardly anything in here. Matter of fact, I just got a few things built, okay? Hope I can complete that. I can complete that. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? As you can see, I'm pretty much right in the beginning of it, okay? Combat-wise, haven't done hardly anything, okay? Dwarven construction-wise, I haven't done any of this, okay? So it's all yet to be done. There was a reason for that, by the way. Brewing, I will do a video of a brand new game, but like I say, I just want to show you a few things first, okay?
How can I help?
So if we come into manufacturing, it's all the same, except if you notice, we only go to 6. There's a very good reason for that. Other than that, if we come to crafting, this has changed. Look at that. We have a crossbow recipe. We have a blunderbuss recipe. And we have a pistol recipe. So, yeah, we can make those. Matter of fact, if you look, number 4 on my hotbar, here's the crossbow. And look at what it does, okay? So, it's already loaded. I'm just going to shoot it to show you. Okay? And then you left-click again, it loads, and then you can shoot again. Okay? And there's different ammo. So, if we come in here to research, okay?
Welcome.
If you look, I am right here at number 2, and I have crossbow and crossbow bolts. But when we get to number 4 and build the blunderbuss, we have the blunderbuss slug, and a heavy crossbow bolt. And then when we get to the pistol, we have the pistol bullets, blunderbuss shot. So we go from a slug to a birdshot, and here we have an exploding crossbow bolt. So I haven't got that far. I have no clue what it does. I can't wait to do it. And as you can see, we're going to have to get up there because it's going to cost a lot to get there. But we'll be doing it. Trust me. Navigation-wise, nothing has changed that I remember. And farming is still pretty much the same, except now you have jungle shrooms, jungle herbs, okay, that you can do things with. Base building, we have, this is where there's a lot of changes. We have banners, okay, and flags. This is the normal stone decorations, but check this out. Here's a narrow pillar decorations, okay? Here's slanted pillars packs. Carved pillar packs. And it's not just pillars, it's also the stone. So, you know, the big wall size stone, which is pretty cool, okay? Then we had the regular golden pack and everything like that. And I don't think there's anything that's changed in those, okay? But these 3 packs for builders are great. We'll be playing with them. Explosives, again, nothing different that I'm aware of, anyways. Same with transport and defense. All right? So that's that portion.
We will meet again.
But this is the big one. At a certain point, you get, well, as soon as you finish the beginning quest, the Deep Seeker quest comes up. And that Deep Seeker quest allows you to build this building I'm standing in front of. Okay? This is where we start doing the quest. And you come up and talk to this guy. He tells you about everything. If you look outside here, there are inputs in this building, okay? Right here, 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 and here, because we need to put 100 things into here to be able to build the keys, okay, to find. Once you build a key, you put it in here, and you can find in here, I tell you, okay, in your beacon compass, okay, you put it in here, and it'll show up searching for the actual temples that we have to find. So the end game has changed drastically. All right, I don't have an end game that I can show it to you. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to return to the Citadel. Okay. And I'm going to start a new game, and we'll show you what I mean. Okay. Escape. We're going to come in. And I'm just going to do a random game like I always do. New game. Three Brothers Quest. Okay, because that's what it is. I'm going to go to the advanced settings like I like to do. Okay, standard damage, standard health. But this I like to bring up. So, Glorious Bounty, 200% of everything. That way I can go through faster. That's the only reason I do it. And I drop nothing on death. We'll keep this seed. Yeah, and we're going to head to the airship. I don't think there's any changes at all in the Citadel here. I don't know because I haven't actually looked around. I should have, but I didn't. But anyways, I do not believe there's any changes at this point. If there is, I'll correct myself and let you know. Anyways, I'll be back as soon as we get to where we're headed. Okay, we're over our landing areas. I just want to scope it out real quick. I always do this in the beginning of the game to see where we're at. You never come to the same place when you do the seeds, so you can see that things are coming in a little weird. They've totally changed the graphics and everything. Okay, so we're going to have desert, we're going to have the tundra, snow, everything in this area. That's cool. That is really good. Do we have swamp? Oh. It does not look good. Oh, it's right next to a tower. I'm going to build my fortress right next to this tower. Yes. Got to be careful when you do this, by the way. But that's pretty cool. And there's deep tunnels in here. Okay, this looks like a good one. I'm not near the swamp. That's okay. All right, jump off. Left. Now we know you come over here, hit E. He tells the Three Brothers quest, so, okay, we're going to be doing that. It tells us that, as you notice, gather resources pops up automatically, and it tells you rewards. Now, there is something new here. Okay, let me show you. Oh, right here, the note. There are many natural resources within the world. You will find the wood and stone on the ground all around you. So they've actually given you clues of what to do, especially considering, well, when you first start playing, you have no clue. But as you run along, okay, right there's a stone. You pick it up, okay? So I'm going to run along, picking up stone, and there's some wood just right like that. You just pick it up by hitting the E key, okay? And that's all you have to do is point on it, that little dot right here in the middle of the screen, right there, right next to that mushroom. You can collect mushrooms to eat, too, by the way. Oh, and just so you know, I don't know if I've ever said this, okay? I'm coming along like this, and see, I'm turning with my mouse, but if I hit the Alt key, I stop turning, and I get the pointer. So there's the rock, and there's the wood that we want to gather. Now, I usually get... Oh, I see something. I usually gather my berries, which are this right here. I usually collect them to feed myself, okay? But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to go get these boars that I see over here. We're going to go to 2 and come over. Oh, that's something else that's new. Let me show you real quick. Okay, I'm going to hit Alt on the hot bar, okay? I like my build tool over here in 0. Now you can just drag and drop things, okay? It makes it so much easier. And I put this in 7. This here, we'll leave in 6. This goes in 9. And my boar meat goes in 2. And if we hit tab, open up our inventory, you can see I've gathered some wood and I have 3 health. Now, just so you, hold on just a second. Sorry, I still have my cold and talking gets me going. So now my weapon is in 1, so I can press 1 and see, can't go anywhere because needless to say, I got to turn the Alt key off so that I can, come on, Alt. What the heck just happened? This is not good. Hold on a second. What the heck? I'll be right back. Okay, just had a weird thing somehow while I was switching weapons and everything. So when I hit 1, I wasn't able to turn with my mouse because I'm pushing my mouse left and I'm pushing it right. And I was stuck like right here when this is going on. So I wasn't sure what's going on. I saved it, reloaded it, and it's working fine now. Let's go see if we can find those boars, and let's not forget to pick up our wood and everything. And now I also, there they are. I also like to pick up more wood and stone than's needed, okay? And these guys run back at you and they'll attack you and hurt. The reason I'm going after them is we need this boar hide. The reason we need the boar hide is to actually make our backpacks. Uh-oh. Got a rock that doesn't want to, there it goes. I wasn't able to pick that up just a second ago. Huh. But anyways, yeah, it's to make our backpack and our, I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm doing things and can't do 2 things at once. But our backpack and our helmet, miner's helmet, okay? Now, while I'm out here running around, I also see good things, okay? I'm looking, I look for this stuff right here. Here's a coal deposit, and there's another coal deposit side by side, which is really cool, okay? We want those. What I do is I go to 6, okay? And I right click once I have the tethers in place, and I click on the white tether and place it down like this, and then I head back to where I'm going to be building my base, and I create a white line that goes like this all the way back. And I plan on building my base right next to this tower. I haven't done it yet. I shouldn't say my base, it's the outpost, okay? So now I have a white line where I'm going to build it so that I can go back and find that coal. I use white for the coal, orange for the copper, and usually blue or something like that for the iron. Give me a second. So we're going to continue collecting some wood and stone and look for boar. We got to get that boar hide. And see, there's one right there. And he'll turn around and come back. Now I found out with another thing is if you run away from them, they'll stop chasing you. You won't get hit, but I don't usually ever worry about that. But I'll show you on the next boar if I remember. Okay, but we're going to collect the stone, and I'm getting tons of it, but I use it all the time. I don't use as much wood. That's because I'm not really building much of anything. I don't see any other stuff here that I want. Oops, there's another boar. Okay, so you hit him, and then just go away from him like this. See, he no longer comes after you. But if you come up to him now, and they didn't get attacked and hit him, you didn't get any damage. Okay? So, anyways, let's continue on here. I think I got enough to be able to build the outpost. But I really, oops, another boar. I saw one over here too. Now let's go back to this one. Where'd he go? There he is. See? They pretty much stay in the same local area. And see, I didn't get hurt. Okay, grab some more wood and stone right here locally. Oh, this is a lot of it right here. Okay. I think let's go ahead and build our outpost. Question is, what was that? Oh, I'm on a different surface. So it's actually, now, by the way, this stone right here, I can't pick it up, but when I get my pickaxe, I can pickaxe it, okay? So I got to figure out where I want to build. Let's see. Oh, that's good. That goes right down here. So let's go ahead and build it right here, okay? So what we're going to do is go 0, get the build hammer, click on it, and we're going to build our outpost. So we will put our outpost. I don't want to build it too close to this because you can't delete things when you're too close to the towers. But I want it to be in line with the tower, sort of like that, okay? And now we can resume. See, it's on the tower foundation, but it's not in it. Okay. See, I'm not able to, well, yeah, I was able to pick up that rock. I was thinking I wasn't able to pick up the rock. That's okay. Okay, so now we need to build a stone pickaxe and a felling axe. And because I actually grabbed more wood, see, I have 109 wood and 289 stone just from picking up that little bit. I can craft these, plus I can do my shovel, which I always like to do right there. But here's the very first backpack you get, and it requires 20 hide. I don't have, oh, or do I have enough? I have enough to make it right now. I had 24. See, so killing boar is important because now if I come out of here and go tab, I have a small backpack. I put it in. Well, let's put it in the right place in the back. It gave me an extra 5 storage, which is good. Okay. Now I need to equip the axe. So it's in number 3, right where I like it. I equipped it, and I already had all the boar carcasses and everything like that. But now I got to do a spit roast. So I get my build tool out. Now the question is, where do I want to do this? I'm going to build it right here, okay? Right there. So we're going to come in. By the way, I hit left mouse button to open up the build tool. And then you've got all this. This is your basic stuff that you make for right now, okay? But your machines, I don't have anything, nothing. Fortresses, this is where you get all your different building parts. But right here, farming and cooking, is where you get your spit roast. So we're going to place it right here like so. Okay. And then right click to get out. Oh, that's under the stairs. Oh, well, that's okay. E, and just put E and it starts roasting the stick. Sorry, I'm coughing. My asthma, I'm a bronchial asthmatic, and so my bronchi get really irritated when I'm talking, when I'm kind of sick like this. Now, the other thing I like to do is right next to the boar, it doesn't take them long to cook. So hit E and E again, and E one more time to get it rotating, and it'll get rid of these. I have 4 of them in here. I don't need these berries, so I'm going to take those out and just trash them. But now we can take the cooked boar meat that we've got and place it down here, because I'm going to be eating nothing but boar meat. Okay. Okay. So E to take it, E to place it, E to start roasting it. You notice it took 1 out of here. All right. And it gave us 4. So now we have 10. And these give us a lot of health. Now, that is another thing that changed. Okay. Now you notice we have a little ring around here. There's buffs. I don't know much about these because I wasn't feeling well when they were actually doing the tests, so I wasn't involved in the testing of it. I really don't know much at all, and I don't even think our testers know that much about it anymore. But anyways, there's buffs in here that you can use to help things. This does not work like it used to in the last episode, and you'll see that when I eat, it doesn't automatically start bringing up my health as fast as it used to. So we'll have to figure that out because I don't know what it is or why. I gotta work with it to see. Anyways, gotta sit here. Let's go ahead and gather more rock. What is our next thing? We need to equip. We need to equip our navigator, which we just got. Okay, and I like it in slot 5. So if I hit my Alt key and get my pointer, I can take and click on my basic navigator, move it to 5 where I like it, and now I can use it. So now I can hit 5. Okay, well, I could have used it before, but anyways, right click, and I need to find coal ore. Oh wow, that's new. This is over here is new. So cool. Ooh. So we've got on the wheel, we've got our normal items, okay? And then number 2 is our gems. Awesome. That I didn't even notice when I was testing. Oh well. But now you can see we're really close. But if we turn, look at it's going up. So it's telling us there's coal in that direction because it starts to go down. So now, there we go. Instead of me going back and forth like I used to, all I have to do is turn. And look at that. Here it is right here. Get our pickaxe out. And we can go down. And there's coal ore. Now, again, I'm a little anal about this kind of stuff. And you notice it's dark in here. Okay? What you can do is go 7, get a torch out, and just left click, and now we got it like this, and we can left click again, and it places a torch right there, which lightens this up quite a bit since it's dark outside. Get our pickaxe back out, and let's go get some more coal. And now I'm down in the tunnel here where I can't see as well. So let's hit 5 again and see where our vein went. Okay, it's right there from right there. Let's go ahead and get these 2. So that's how I use this navigator now, is I search for it a little bit, and there we go. I think I got everything. Let's hit 5 to check. Gotta go over there. Nope, I missed these right here. 2. And it's getting dark down here again. I could, well, we need iron. So we got that done. Now we have to build a research station, but I'm going to continue getting this iron. Okay. I didn't even search for it. 5, right click. Yeah, I was still on coal. See, there's coal right here. So 2. Just getting our coal. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone here. Go 5 again. Let's see where it's at. Right here. 2. So we want to go forward a little bit yet. I'm going underneath where I went up, and I'm doing that on purpose to get to this coal, because I do not want to make it worse for me for getting out of this hole. I'm really conscious about how I do things when I'm mining nowadays. I don't just go beat and collect everything, because I want to make sure I can get back out of the hole once I get into it. I think that's it. Let's check. Yep. See, I got all the coal in this area, and now I come back here. There's more coal there. That's up here, and this is our way out. I think I already messed myself up. But 2. Okay. So I know that I'm dragging this out a little bit, but we're half an hour in and we haven't gotten anywhere. I usually like to go a lot faster than this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do what I normally... this is how I normally play, okay? I probably will pause and stuff like that for you every once in a while, so it's not that boring. But I just want you to see how I get started. And I really do almost always sit and get as more coal and iron when I'm looking for it. And the reason I do that, you'll see in a minute. So I like to mine out a mine. I'm pretty anal about that. Yeah. Man, coughing like crazy. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I paused it, so hopefully you don't hear me coughing like I'm dying. Because that's what it sounds. Everybody thinks, always goes, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm fine. But it sounds like I can't breathe when I'm doing it. But I've lived with it all my life, so it's part of the issue. It doesn't bother me anymore. I just make sure that. Yeah, we got all the coal out of here. Okay, so let's go back. Whoops, to 2, not 1. Let's get out of here. Now see, there's my way out, but I dug myself into a hole. So now I gotta kind of do a about face to get out. Okay, and there we go. We're out. That's good. Now, I don't like leaving things like this, because if you're running around out here, you're going to fall in. So I get 4, which I don't have yet. I know I made it. I forgot to put it down here. No, I did not make it. But normally I'd get my shovel and fill these holes in. So let's go back. And we'll go ahead and go E. That going. Back in here. Let's go ahead and throw our money in there. We don't need that yet. We need to build a research station. Now, I'm going to go on this side. I'm going to go on the opposite side of where I built. Okay, instead of over there, I'm going to go right here, because I want my research station to be here. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is go to 0. I'm going to put down a foundation. I'm going to my fortress. Going to my stone, because I want it stone. I'm only doing the quarter stone foundation. And I want to go like this. But I'm going to show you with the rune line. I've shown you this in other videos. Hit M, and we have horizontal. If we click this, and look at that, I can go like that. And so here, let's go out. There we go. Okay. Let's grab this rock while we're at it. Here, a pig. I don't see the pig though. Gotta stay focused on what I'm doing. So I like to build a big platform. I've got 206 stone, so I got plenty. Okay, there we go. That's good enough for now. And oh, there's the piggy. Let's go get him. One. Okay, and then run away and see he stopped. We'll go eat that up. And now let's go find him. There he is. E and T. I got him. And like I said, we need to build this guy, which we have enough boar hide now, but we don't have any iron ore because we got to make that yet. And we don't have the shards. So we'll get that in just a minute. We'll get it. Oh, and I got to finish this. 0. By the way, I left. If you point at the item you want, and as long as you have the name pop up, see, if it's over here, it doesn't. But if I go like this, it does. Here it changes to stone stairs. Okay. All you have to do is middle mouse button. I play on a PC. Middle mouse button. See, I got the stairs, or I can hit middle mouse button and get the foundation. And look at that. Boom. There we go. Okay. So I do that all the time. I'm going to only go to the tree over here. That's how I get my other stones back. That's as far as I'm going to take it for right now. Okay, let's go ahead and build our research station. And that's going to be under our crafting button and right here, research station. Now, you have a tool station, you have another dwarf outpost, you have another King's Quest board, and you also can get your wooden chest and your market here. And as we upgrade, it gets better. But I'm going to put him right there like that. Okay, just outside my stairs going in. Actually, he's in the wrong spot. Let's go X, which makes my mouse button, the build tool, become the removing. If I hit X one more, it becomes a repair hammer, and then one more brings it back. Or you can just right click and it'll take it back. So like right here, I pick and build this. I'm gonna put him right there like this, okay? Hard to see, but now as you notice, I got him built right there. And if I had X, I can right mouse, so now I'm in the destroy hammer, so I can destroy it, but I right click and it takes me right back to the build mode. Excuse me. And I like that. So now it says unlock automation 1, so let's go to E.
How may I help you?
Unlock, I can't. Why can't I? Because I put my money away. And you can see I built him into this a little bit too far, but that's okay. So let's grab the money. Come over here. E.
How can I
and
help?
Unlock it. Now I have smelters.
Farewell, my friend.
Now, I always like to build my smelters away from where I'm... Oh, that one's weird. Okay. I build my smelters away from my, where I normally am doing all kinds of stuff because of the noise factor. It really irritates me. I gotta get rid of this. This is gonna irritate me too. Okay, we're gonna take these all out because they're not in the right spot. Let's come over here, get this down and take it all the way to there, there, all the way to there, just like that. That's better. Wait, it seems like it's off just a little bit, but it's not. Okay. So, yeah, I try to build it away from things, but here's how I like to build them now. Okay, so we go to build, but I go to my fortress, I go to my foundations, and I put a foundation down, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then inside of it, I come to my crafting. I get my smelter. Okay, I build it. I can build 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. Now, the reason I built 4 is because in this one, E, I'm going to go copper. I'm going to go E, copper. And then here, I'm going to go iron, and I'm going to hit iron. Now you could build 2 separate ones here, but I like to do this. But the next thing we're going to build, okay, we don't have yet, so we got to get there. But I'm going to build the blacksmith on top of this, okay? And the reason I built 5 is so I could actually come in here, get a stairway, and go like this, build it up, so I can put my, so I can stand up here when I go to place it, and it also looks good. I'm going to add one more on this side too, just for aesthetics. Oops. Get rid of that one, but we'll do this first. That's all right. I think I did 2 of them. Let's see, X. Yep, there we go. Awesome. So now we need to take our iron, E, whoops, E, not X. We need to add coal, and then I'm gonna put my iron in, and I just held the shift key down and left click, put these 2 in here, okay? And if I wanted to split it, all you had to do is come up and hold over it and push your middle mouse button. So we need 10 iron ingots, and it's going to take a while. So while that's going, let's go. Let's do this. I got a lot of wood, okay? This is new to the game, so for me, okay? It's gotten darker, so I make a bunch of torches. Okay, in order to do it, you need coal and wood, and I have 60, so I'm going to make 60 of them. I'm going to make them all. You use a lot of them when you're down below. And I want to go down below because there's orcs, goblins, and in doing that, you can make some money, okay? So now, escape, I have torches, whoop, not escape, tab. I have torches, okay? So we're going to grab our torches and put down there. We have 129 of them, okay? And that's really good. Oh, and I just hit the V as in Victor key right here to sort it, and it sorts the inventory for me. Okay. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to go in here and E and set my spawn point, and I change the color of the bed just so that I know it's a different color than what it was start out. I know I've got it set. Let's go ahead and come in here and add another boar. How many more? It's the last carcass I have, which is good. But we're going to drag and drop our 16 cooked boar down here for food. Let's hit V to see what we got. I don't have enough stone, so we're going to go and collect some more stone. But instead of doing it this way, this is how we're going to do it now, because we're heading down into the mines. We're heading down here, so grab 2, which gives us our pickaxe, and we're going to start collecting it.
Yep.
And we need 10 shards. That's 2. But look at all the shards that we can collect. Okay? So we're going to get stone as we're going down here, and we're going to collect all the shards. The other thing we're going to collect when you're looking on the ground is like right there, there's emerald ore. Okay? You want this stuff because you can sell it. I mean, you could save it and use it, but I use it to get my money so I can take and advance my research faster. Okay, because watch, tab, that 6 gives me 84 gold. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, this stuff adds up when you're collecting a lot of it. Okay? So I always collect it. Whoops, I'm hitting W instead of E. Now the thing is, as you can see, the tower base goes really deep, okay? So when you're actually trying to build, it can get in your way because it won't let you build. How are we doing on shards? Tab. I still need 2 more. I thought I collected more. Well, I guess not. E. Okay, shards done. I know this is kind of boring, but just to get you going, I want to show you how I do it. Okay. And if you're lucky like I am, I actually hit a really good spot here. Next to that tower. If you use my seed, which is 192016355, you can see it right here in the lower, right here in the lower bottom left-hand corner. And not only that, you can see I'm on 68D as in Delta. Okay. One more. Guess what? Uh-oh. I'm back in that stuck problem. This is actually the an issue. I can't turn. So I'm going to have to escape. I'm going to save the game. Okay. This is Anvil 3 update video. Save. See, this is landed next to a tower. That was my test video. So now confirm it. And it's at the top. I can close this. I can return to the Citadel.
Yep.
And then I can go ahead, hit escape, load the save I just saved, and load it. Okay. And I'll be back as soon as it comes in. I don't know how, well, I'll leave it. We'll see how long it takes, okay? And there we go. We're getting ready to come in. It shouldn't take long because I don't have too much of a big thing yet. And there we are. We're back. And now I can turn again. I'm going to report that. That's a bug. It should not be doing that. I don't know why it is. But I'm not going to do it while I'm playing. Recording a video. Okay. So now as we come in deeper here, as you can see, there's a lot of light behind me. So that's why we're still lit up pretty good. Grab your backpacks because they give you money and other good stuff to sell. And don't forget, like I said, gather as much as you can. Oh, I like this already. And as you can see, we're getting darker. I still have the light behind me, so it's not as dark. Normally when I'm down here like this, it's pitch black. It's not quite as pitch black. And I like to gather as much stone as I can because normally when you come down, there we go, it's getting darker now. And this is why I make so many torches, because I can hardly see what's going on here. See, there's a rock right there, and I just barely see it. I can't see anything on the ground. So, watch this. As soon as I hit 7, look how bright it gets right near me. Okay? It's really bright. So I'm going to left click and then click again, and it places a actual torch. And I can do the same thing over here. And look what I was missing. I missed this. I missed that. And some emerald. Because I didn't have the torches done. Okay? Now it's a pain because if I get attacked, I'm in trouble. You just switch and see how dark it got? And I'm not that far from my torches. So torches do not, oh, I gotta get the torch back so I can see. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was a drop off or not. Torches do not light up the area very much. Okay, so what I do when I come down into the bottom like this, okay, I just start putting torches out so I can see what's down here. I don't want to run into any surprises. Now, the cool thing is these camps I can see because they're lit up. there are orc camps and goblin camps that do not light up. Okay, so you have to be careful. And it's hard to see the rubies without the light. Now you can see why I made so many. Okay. There we go. All right, what did we find here? It looks like coal. There's coal. And there's iron. So we've got coal and iron right here, which is awesome. Too bad we didn't have copper. Well, it looks like, oh no. That's not a copper one there. So, okay, there's sapphire. Let's pick him up. I'm not picking up any more shards because I don't need them. But here we're getting close to a work camps. I don't see any orcs. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so we're going to get our weapon out. And we're going to go up to them. They're all lit up, which is really good. Let's go inside one. Ooh, that's an orc boss. Okay, I run backwards. This is how I get them. One more. There we go. E and T. It takes a while to get those guys. Those are big. But I was able to get them without. Ooh, but I'm almost dead. See, I didn't see that. So I'm going to hit tab and I'm going to go ahead and take a couple potions. Because if you notice, my food's up there. And I'm going to go ahead and eat. My food's up there, but it wasn't doing anything for me. I didn't realize that I was close to death. I almost died. Oh. Left click, block. Right click, swings. Left click, block. And you have to left click again. You can't just swing, and holding the left click down does not give you. How am I trying? See, I'm doing things and thinking at the same time. Anyways, your left click deactivates your right click for blocking. So when you right click, you have to right click again to block. So left click, right click, right click. Okay. Now in here, I know that we're going to have a chest. E, T, and one. Eight. This little booger. E.T. They always come out of the woodwork while I'm trying to steal stuff. I didn't see them. Now that these camps are a little different than the last time, okay? The reason I say that is there's not as many chests in them, but we do have the large tusk. Oops, here one. There we go. T, tab, no food, okay. And I'm not hungry. So you can see I've got 99% health, but hunger, but my health is not going up at all. There, it just went up, but it's taking a long time. So it's not like it was where you, if you eat, your health goes up real quick. Okay, now taking this guy out gives you iron ingots and everything, and it gave me enough to move forward. Okay, so if we look, I now have 30 iron ingots. And I don't think I had any to start. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look at this video. Okay, and we already got this chest. Yes. By the way, you cannot remove the chest like I just did without emptying it first. It will not let you. I'll show you on the next chest if I remember. There should be one right over there. But I want to clear this so I can see in case more orc and goblins spawn the next time I come down. Okay. Let's grab this. There we go. Rid of this stuff. That way you don't miss any chests, if there are more chests. Or skulls. Don't forget to get your skulls. Okay. I don't see any more chests. Let's get rid of this rock in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Dead goblin. I don't want that camp. Okay, one, here comes a goblin. Left click. There we go, he's dead. E-T. So, after this, I think we're going to stop as soon as I kill off the goblins and the orcs that are down here. Oh, the other one that's here. Haven't seen one yet, which is weird. Thought I would here. There's exploding goblins. Look, there's guys that carry a... He's not one. Came from over there, it looks like. I don't see the exploding goblins yet. He might be one. I think that's an orc, though. Oh, he's stuck too. Take advantage of them if they're down there. There we go. Grab them there. And I think that's it here. Okay, let's get two. Let's grab this one. So we got 5 iron ingots from there, but this is the one I want to check. Okay, so oh, and I forgot to show you. Darn it. Oh, I'll get it in just a second. All right. So right now we have 41 iron ingots. This guy here gives you 10 iron ingots. Oh, it didn't give me 10 iron ingots. What did it give me? Yeah, 51. Okay. Did I grab the chest? No, I did not. I emptied it, but let me show you. Well, let's just put a food in here just in case it makes me a liar. Okay. See, can't destroy with items inside. So you can't destroy the chest if there's items in it. I usually clear them because they don't respawn items. So I clear it. I like to clear the entire camp. It gives you wood. Oh, look who's coming. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Dummy. One. There were 300, so you had to be real careful with them. Oh, shoot. One shot. Okay, run away. I almost died there. You got me. Tab. Okay. There we go. Got him. E and T. Grab it all. Okay. So we're done here. But I know I have coal and iron. Okay. So what I like to do, just for my sake of well-being and thinking about it, okay, normally I wouldn't do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to. We're gonna, well, I shouldn't say that. This is what I normally did, but last I've left click, go to your beacon, 9. Okay, I don't have iron ore. Unbelievable. Of course not. So if we go to 5, And we right click and make sure we're on iron ore. It's right here somewhere. And I'm looking for the small ones and I don't see it. I picked the wrong thing. Right click. No, right here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right under my feet. So, 2. Let's go get it.
Yep.
Don't need a lot. Well, I probably should get more than I need. By hunting, I got quite a bit of pull out. Some more right there.
Yep.
Didn't want to drop down like that.
Yep.
Okay. Where's our hole at? Oh. I can't find my way out.
Yep.
Can't see, so let's hit 7. There it is right there. Nope. 2, we'll get that iron while I'm at it. 7. I'm not going for more. It's right there.
Yep.
And we're out. Okay. So let's go back to number 9, our beacon. And we're going to left click right here. Drop it. Come over, go E. Now, over here to our right, we're going to highlight this. And we're going to go negative 68. That way we know how far down we are. We'll go coal, iron. They don't give you as much room here as they did before. They can't put a whole lot in there to tell it. That's all. Okay, and I know we came in this way. So let's go back up to, there we go. See how dark it is? Can't believe I missed that one. I missed a ruby and it. Nope, it's not an emerald. I thought it was an emerald. This is a nice start spot, by the way, guys. I really like it. Okay, and we come out. I'm just getting all this stone. This is, I usually do this off the screen. So we want to build a King's Market. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. 0. Come over here, and there's the King's Market right there. We're going to build it. And I'm going to set it right here, just like this. There we go. I have the King's Market and the research station right next to each other. Now we want to unlock automation 2. E.
Welcome.
Okay. I have enough. We're going to unlock it.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay. And we got to build blacksmiths. Come over and come up on top here like this. Go like this. There's our blacksmiths because we got automation 2. We're going to put him right about, oh, go M. There's an M. No, C. We're going to go C to small. I'm going to put him all the way down here. Right there. 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 Right there. I think that's good enough. Let's check and see. Let's take this one off right here. X. Get rid of him. And we're going to come over here and put the other one right here. There we go.
Yep.
So now they're basically underneath or next to them. And what I can do just for aesthetics is come in here, get this little thing, and whoops, wrong one. this little one, go like this, and bring it across. Why aren't they doing it? Guess I didn't set it up yet. I was gonna go horizontal, just so it looks good, and I can get up here if I want to.
Yep.
Okay, so we got, and that's because I've taken and, how do I say this? I've taken and put a lot of, no, I gotta get rid of these, sorry. I wanted them there, but I can't get to it. So we come up and go E.
Welcome.
We're gonna make these cogs, and we're gonna, okay. Oh, I used all my iron ingots, okay. So we gotta come to
will
here,
meet
E,
again.
and take these ingots out. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Do I have any more in here? No, okay.
Welcome.
And we wanna throw half of those, so I middle mouse click, and then I'm gonna hit 1, so I can get 10 iron cogs, and we're gonna add half of that money in there like that.
We will meet again.
Okay, so now I'll get my 10 iron cogs. And I'm gonna come in here real quick to show you where we're at in our
How may I
questing.
help you?
Because it's automatically completing our quests now as we complete them. Even though I don't have them over here like we used to. Okay, you come down, you look. I've got, is that one not? Yeah, okay, we've got the cogs to make, and then we got to put our drill on.
Dig
Right.
deep and hold.
And I already know where my coal is because I put I thought I did. Oh. Where'd it go? Way over there. Okay. I see it now. Good. Going a little crazy here. E.
How can I help?
Okay, we can take those cogs, and we've got that.
Farewell,
And now
my
it's
friend.
telling us to place the drill, but we don't, equip the navigator, find the coal. So we'll equip it just because it says to. Okay, right click, and we want to click on this now. Okay, oops, sorry, I'm hitting resume. I know where it's at because all we have to do is follow this magic line that I have over here, the tether. It's a lot further away than I ever thought. See, now it's highlighting where I have a couple coal mines. Or 20,000 coal deposits. Now if I go to 0 and build, and we're gonna go to machines and go to the portable mini drill, okay? And we're gonna stick it there. Okay, frontier established, we're done. And now we've got the deep secret quest. And I'll tell you what, guys, oh man, we got it started. When I first played and saw the deep seeker, you will need to unlock Automation 3 and build a factory to produce the required items. I had no clue where to look, but it's really cool now. So if I open up the build and go back to my crafting, ooh, it's not there. Oh, that's weird. It was showing up here. Okay. I don't know. It's not showing up anymore. That's weird. But anyways, we need to go to the Deep Seeker quest. We got this going. Let's go ahead and put our tethers a little bit better here. That goes straight back. I want to make sure I'm the right way. There we go. 7. Right, or 6, sorry. 6. Right click. Wait, because it's coal. And then here, here, here. I right click by accident, on accident, by accident. I got to right click again and select it so I get the right color. Oops, didn't want that. E. We want to remove these. By the way, we still want more. And that comes next. I hit me. Oh, here we go. And go back to our tether. 6. Right click, get the white one. I'll put it right here. And then we'll put another one right here. Oop, you gotta get rid of these, it looks like. There we go. There we go. We have our tether set up. And then we just run over here, go E. There's a couple new things here. Okay, I don't have enough, but we can use the E to interact, T to take output. So if I wanted to, if I hit T, it would remove whatever's in here. It won't remove this. And Q to fill it. I don't want to fill it, but the other thing I want to show you, see how this line is coming down like that? As long as you have an orange, you can actually hit the shift key and take this out, and it'll continue functioning, and see it puts ore in there. So we got 99 coal, okay? E, and let's take that out. We got 100 coal, okay? And I can't do any more. Let's go over here and pick up these other tethers. That way they aren't out here distracting me where there shouldn't be. There we go. Got all the tethers. Let's go ahead and place one more down. There we go. Okay. Tab. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the Deep Seeker.
Welcome.
Well, I got to get to Automation 3, which is 3000. And then see, you get the audit right there at the Deep Seeker. And now, in order, as you can look, in order to build the Deep Seeker, we need copper plates, copper pipe works, iron plates, iron cogs, and stone. We don't have any of that. So that's why it says unlock Automation 3 and build a factory to produce the required items. So we're going to have to build our factory to do that. And that's going to be in our next episode. Let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. Actually, let's come in here, E, and put our money away so that I have room to, oh, can we do this now? E, let's look. Can we build our mining hat? Yes, we can. Build the mining hat. That opens up one spot. Okay. There's our mining hat. Put it on. So now we have a light. You can turn it on and off with L. Okay, the L key. And now we're going to sell everything that's in here that we don't normally keep. We want to keep the orc skulls and everything. Okay. Because if we come in here and go E under combat, and we go to the top up here, I can complete it. And got 750 for it.
Farewell, my friend.
Now, if I come in, E, I can get rid of my 2 large orc skulls. Okay, hit V again to sort. Let's grab these and drop it down into there. Nope, didn't get rid of it. That's okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could save the gold. I'm going to sell it for right now. There's more where that came from. E.
Welcome.
Okay. Oops, wrong guy. Marketplace. E.
How can I help you?
Right? So we're going to right-click, get rid of the silver, get rid of the sapphire ore, get rid of the sapphire gems, ruby ore, the ruby gems, and we'll get rid of this and the gold ore, and look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6. Oops, there we go. Got 6,000 just off of that little run that we made.
Farewell, my friend.
Let's get over here and where did I put it? I thought it was right there on the other side. Okay. Let's cook this guy up. Come back. Go to research
Welcome.
and select him. Oh, I need 20 iron plates.
We will meet
So we gotta
again.
come over here, go E,
How may I help you?
and I want to go iron plates. I want to take half of that again, and then I'm gonna throw that all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I didn't see him up there. Okay, there we go.
Farewell,
We need 10
my
of them.
friend.
That'll be coming right along. And we'll be almost there, and it'll be time to quit. Anyways, this is the Anvil 3 update. I am right next to a tower. I love that because it's going to be part of my fortress when I get it built. And wait till you see the size of this humongous deep seeker building. It is huge, everybody. It is huge. I mean, I know I showed you in the beginning of the video, but it's really big.
How can I help you?
There we go. We got our 10.
We must keep
So now I can run over here, go to E,
Welcome.
and I can go 3. Says I need 20.
Deep and
Thought I
holy.
needed 10. Oh well. I'll be back as soon as I get it. Okay, guys, I just wanted to let you know. I am almost there. Whoops, wrong thing. I'm almost there, but I have I need 20 steel plates. I got 19, but I don't have any more iron ore, so I had to find more iron ore. I know I'm right above it here someplace, wherever it went. Come on. Show it to me. Why isn't it showing to me? There it is.
Yep.
Oh. That was weird. Anyways, so we're going to go get some iron ore. I'll be back when I get it and process it into iron ingots so I can make iron plates. Oh yeah, real quick. If you notice, it's not dark in here anymore. Why not? Because I have my helm on. That's what's good about making that helm. So we're going to go 5, see where the iron ore is. There it is. I lost it there for a second because I was down in here. Okay. So there we go. 2. And let's go find it. Oh. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I got it. So let's go to update level 3.
How may I help you?
Unlock it. And now,
Farewell, my friend.
boom, guess what we got right here? Look at this. Okay, I want to build it. I don't have enough stuff. Look how freaking big this thing is. Okay, look at it. It's huge. Okay, so I need copper plates, copper pipework, iron plates, and iron cogs, plus the stone to be able to build this. So that's going to be in our next episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Also, now I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted. It's, yeah. Oh, well, that's what happens to get old, I guess. But next episode, we'll be getting the stuff to be able to build this thing so we can build it and show you a little bit more about it. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the intro into Anvil update number 3. But I hope everybody had a great afternoon, evening, night, morning, day, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Take care, and we'll catch you on the flip side, everybody. Bye-bye now.
Not but a dwarf, you know, and the stout little guy will help you grow. So don't you fret and stub your toe. You have nothing to fear, 'cause I'm better.